Welcome to the 31st episode of Indie and Music Industry World. Ladies and gentlemen, Bennet LeMaster. Body count, it's a smash. It's a
Oh,
pure
thank
smash.
you.
So tell me everything, how was the inspiration of the song?
So I wrote it about like, well, I was trying to write something that was inspired by like a true crime show where a girl kills her best friend, and
Oh,
so I wrote it about like a competitive, um, like I don't know if you've ever seen the show Dexter, where he kills people. You ever seen the show?
yeah, but the sound too is very interesting. How did you find the right sound of the song?
I just wanted it to feel like going off the true crime thing. I wanted it to just feel really dark and moody, so I wanted it to
Yeah,
like be beat heavy. Um, but fun to like kind of some dancey elements to it. So that was kind of the focus of most of the decisions for
that's
the song.
amazing. You got a very interesting concept of music. That's crazy. How do what generally you take inspiration when you write a track? Is it something also about personal? Or maybe just like something universal?
Yeah, it just depends on the song. Usually it's pulled from something that happened to me. Usually something that I go through inspires wanting to write the song. But I try to write my songs so that they're
Yeah.
storytelling and more relatable. So that just kind of depends on the song.
Yeah, you seems like you want to bring some new style of music. That's what I love from an artist. And you bring something new. That's
Thank
that's
you. I appreciate that so much.
Eulogy is wow, it's a smash. How did you create
Oh, thank you.
too?
Um, that one I was trying to write something that was like, um, well, the song's about the end of the world, so I wanted the idea to be like you're dancing in front of the fire with someone that you want to be with when the world ends, kind of thing. Um, so I wrote it kind of like more in like a poem form as a result. Um, yeah, so and that's the song that I put out, not most recent, but
Would you
right before.
Yeah, and it was just like how to create the right, the right melody. Do you write first lyrics? You start as the lyrics, or maybe just like the instrumental of the song?
Usually I'll start with a beat of some kind, just because if I can kind of like feel where the bass um, and some of the rhythmic elements are going to be, then usually it makes writing easier for me. But yeah, I don't know. I have to have a little bit of music to get started. Usually I don't write lyrics first. But
Yeah,
um,
that's
yeah,
absolutely cool. Have you just tried to plan maybe some live shows? I feel that there's listen to you like there's something about there's something like visual from your songs. I feel like the storytelling from in all your lyrics. Have you just planned some shows right now maybe?
yeah. I've got a show coming up at the end of August at the Basement in Nashville, um, and then in Franklin, Tennessee in September. So I've been kind of in writing mode, but I'm getting back to playing some shows
Yeah,
here soon.
I'm sure that you got the opportunity to a lot with your music. Also in Europe, you bring it, and that's absolutely cool. I've just
Thank you. I appreciate that.
awesome music. I'm honest. I've listened to a lot of music and a lot of artists, but you had that kind of cool, that kind of something more. So
Thank you a lot.
yeah, I've just planned some new releases right now. Maybe an
Yeah, I've
EP
got a
or an
song coming
album.
out next month. Yeah,
Oh,
not an album right now. I'm kind of doing every other month a single.
yeah,
So this month I'm not putting anything out, but next month
that's
I have a new
amazing.
song.
Which is the right
Yeah.
message you wanna bring with your music?
think I just want to make music that people can be moody with, or you know, relate to the storytelling element and think about something in their life. Um, really just want when someone's listening for them to be enjoying, however that, you know, whether it's just kind of turning down just the beat, like to have a low beat while you're driving, or um, going through something emotional or like a breakup or something like that and listening, you know. Yeah, I hope people enjoy it in whatever way feels good for them.
That's amazing. How is important the style of your style? I love the fact that you want to represent your music, just like seeing your videos and your contents. You know, how much is important this kind of points to
To
represent
me,
the
it's really important. Yeah, to me, it's very important. I think for a long time, in writing music and putting out music, I didn't spend a lot of time thinking about the visuals. But now I think of it as an additional storytelling element, because you can make someone feel something with the song, you can make someone feel something with the, you know, lyrics and the music, but you can also make someone feel something with the storytelling through visuals.
yeah.
So I try and come up with, for every song, kind of a story that I can tell quickly in visuals.
Yeah, Monsters 2 is amazing. How is born the song?
I wrote that song about, I'd been at like a music industry event, and it was just kind of, you know, as a lot of entertainment event type things can be, like a lot of people making small talk and, you know, do you know this person or that person, or people kind of sucking up to each other. And I was just thinking about the concept of like feeling anxious or stressed in an environment like that, and writing like a horror song about that, basically, where you're like in a haunted house and you can't leave. So it's tongue in cheek, but it's just kind of about being in a room with people who are kind of
Yeah.
sucking up to each other.
Which are your inspiration of maybe some other artists? Because you know, does you I feel that you have a lot of inspiration from blues to maybe some folk funky. You know, you put a lot of styles into your music, and that's I love it. You know,
Thank you.
you're
Thank you so much.
welcome.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of artists that I really love. I've like always loved Amy Winehouse. I really like Mac Miller, Beach House. Um, yeah, the list goes on. I like pretty much all styles of music, but yeah, Amy Winehouse is like an all-time
Yeah, and I
favorite.
feel it. You know, congrats so much. I cannot wait to listen your new song. You know, and I hope to see.
Thank
I
you.
will as I will move to the US. I want to see you live for sure somewhere. You got my support. Is it
I would
hard?
love that.
Yeah. Is it hard for you as an indie artist to do everything by yourself? You know, or maybe you have a team that can support you.
I think that with any other, like with all work, organization is everything. Just kind of like making a plan, because it can be a lot, you know. And I think nowadays, as you know, you got to have like content online. You got to, you know, put the music out. So yeah, it can be a lot, but I feel like I've got great friends helping me out, and
You got
um,
me too. Now I will share everything. You know, count on me for every kind of
thank you.
support. 'Cause, you know, you got talents. You know, so you're
Thank you. I
incredible.
really appreciate. Thank you so much. It's
You're
lovely to meet you.
welcome. I will try to stuff to radios. Maybe I got friends from I think you're in Nashville, right?
I am,
Yeah, I
yes.
just got friends there too. Maybe that can help me. You know, I will send all your stuff. You know, I think that you
Thank
have
you.
a
I would
great
really
career.
appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you
It's
too.
lovely to meet you.
Yeah, have a good day, and you know, you totally got my support. You rock. Do you want to present yourself to my public? Where can I find your music,
Oh,
everything?
oh yeah. I'm Bennett LeMaster. You can find me on all social platforms under Bennett, Bennett with one T, LeMaster, like fake French, and Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. YouTube. stream it wherever you listen to music.
Yeah, and check her out because she is amazing, you know. So thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you.
Have a good
It
day.
was nice to
And
meet you. I hope you have a good day.
yeah, you rock. Bye.
Oh, thanks. You too.